Hello, everyone. Let me know if you can hear me okay. How are you guys tonight? I've moved my mic a little bit, so definitely let me know if you guys are having trouble hearing me. Um, but yay, we're here. It's Wednesday night. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. I am so tired. So, oh my goodness, we have a lot of comments already in the stream. You guys are awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Hello, Jess. Hello, Jenna. Hello, Angela. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Emerald Moon and Calcent. Guys are awesome. You guys were talking about, Kathy, I saw that you mentioned that you guys were stationed in Hawaii. My brother's currently stationed in Hawaii. So that's awesome. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm just scrolling through the comments, and you mentioned that you're stationed at Altus too. Oh my goodness, I was born at Altus, so oh my goodness. That's awesome. Hello, Macaroni. Hello, M. Guys, that's so cool. Well, we are getting started. I hope last week with the video premiere, I was not live last week, so I hope the video premiere was okay. I was kind of doing the sprints with you in the chat, but we are back from the mountains. We had such a great trip. We went to Grandfather Mountain in North Carolina, and it was so fun. It was much cooler up there for the 4th of July, but we're back home, and it is hot and muggy, and I am so over summer already. Yes, the military does make a very small world. It is awesome. Oh my goodness. Hello, Heffron. Please let me know if I'm saying your name right, or if there's a different name you want me to call you by on the screen. But otherwise, I want to make sure everyone is referred to by their proper name and pronouns if they want to be, or if they want to share. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have been in such a fog today, not been feeling great. I gone through a huge flare of my autoimmune diseases, so I'm just kind of I'm just here. But I have a lot to catch up on, a lot of sprint work and writing I need to do. So we're going to get started and dive into some sprints. I have, so how this works is I do 4 25-minute sprints with a 5-minute break in between. They're muted sprints, so you don't have to, so there won't be any sound while I'm sprinting, but you're welcome to set up your own music if you like to work to music on your own. Thank you, Angela. Thank you. I am glad to be here hosting. I love hosting. Honestly, if I did not host these, I probably wouldn't get any work done. I'd probably just go to bed. Oh my goodness. So we'll dive right in so we don't go too late, because I know I tend to talk a lot, but I'm going to pull up our timer here. It's 25 minutes. Just so you know that the timer bell is a bird chirp, so don't be alarmed. I will try to remember to unmute my mic a few 10 to 30 seconds before the timer rings, so that way you can kind of hear me in the background. But yeah, so my goal, I am working on getting a chapter section done for Wattpad. I need to get uploaded, but yeah, so I'm going to try. I need to get to 1,500 words, and I'm just over 800. So I have a lot to do, at least in term for me. But I thought about going to bed, but I was like, nope, Jen's hosting live tonight. You can last 2 hours. You're so sweet, Jess. Thank you. See, Kathy is working on Camp Nano and needs 1,000 minimum. That's awesome. Anyone else have a goal for tonight? Feel free to drop it in the chat. Hello, Kian. Welcome. Please let me know if I'm saying that right. If I'm pronouncing your name right, I'd like to make sure I pronounce everybody's names right. All right, well, we're going to jump right in, and I will see you guys at the end of 25. Good luck. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I meant to unmute my mic, and I completely got lost in this before I could. So I got a good number of words in. Hopefully I didn't just hit something. And then I pulled my books down to do some research. I had mentioned some side characters in this section for the first time. Like, they show up for the first time in this book. And so I have to go back into the second book and find their descriptions because I can't remember. And of course, I don't have anything like a series Bible or anything like that for the series. So I'm just going to chill. I'm going to find them. And then I will insert the descriptions into book 3. That's no worries. So I managed a little over 100 words. So that's okay. Let's see. Comments. Let's catch up on comments. Kian, I think I'm saying that right now. Need to write 3,000 words. Close. It's okay. Yeah, 3,000 words tonight. Oh, good luck. Good luck. How'd you do on this first sprint? Jess says I need to do as many sprints as I can because we're going on to a family reunion on Saturday, so I doubt I'll get any work done. Yes. That is valid. Hello, Heather. Welcome, welcome. Jess says, anyone besides me search for the pen they lost 3 or 4 minutes, only to find it 4 inches away from their hands on their desk. Yes, I do that a lot, actually. Usually my background's nice and neat, but usually my desk is very cluttered and messy just due to like kids and me working on a lot of different projects at once. So I quite often will lose like pens or highlighters and stuff under the mess sometimes. Welcome, Tyler. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight. What are you working on? Are you doing Camp Nano or just trying to get some words in? Angela says, more beta reading over here, making good progress. Awesome. Macaroni says, actually set aside my book for that one to work on the essay I have due at midnight. Oh, I'm so sorry. Kathy got 580 words. That's awesome. Awesome. Funny, I have decided I will go back and check names for some of my characters. Awesome. Jess says, using one of Sarah's techniques of interviewing a character to figure out something out that I need. The cats are staring at me, but everyone else in the house is used to me talking to myself. Oh my goodness. Jenna, book 2 of 2 going into the upload process. Awesome. Congrats. That's so exciting. Becca got in 696 words. Awesome. Kian I got 412 this sprint, so not too bad. That's awesome. Yes. You guys are rocking it tonight. Jenna says, I am guilty of the similar with the pen. It's usually my ponytail or hair clip. Yes, I do that as well. 310 this sprint and trying to come up with a word for the inability to cook. Oh my goodness, that's a tough one. I don't know if there's a word for that. That's hard. I wonder if anyone else, if you guys have any suggestions, pop it in the chat so we can see. Let's see. Okay, so I am going to, in this sprint, continue to look for those descriptions in my book 2, so I can then figure out and maybe get some more description words in there. I tend to underwrite when I'm drafting, so I focus a lot on the story and just trying to get the plot in there when I'm writing my first draft. And then in my edits and like second, third drafts, I will fill in details and emotion and an internal dialogue and stuff like that. And that's where a lot of my filler words, I guess, come in. Let's see. Kathy says, burns water. Yes, I think that's a good way to put it. Kathy says, I know an author that put in her bio that she can burn water. Heather, I cleaned off my desk a bit, moved my laptop so I can concentrate on planning and checking on my Substack newsletter. Awesome. Angela says, can't even make toast or boil an egg. I remember once, I burned rice. I burned it so bad, we had to throw the pot away. But that was back in high school. I was so, I hate cooking. I can follow a recipe now pretty well. And I like to bake. I'll bake stuff like cookies and breads and stuff like that. But when it comes to dinner stuff, I will follow a recipe, and that's only if I have to cook. Just says, I have white room syndrome and emotional characters at the moment, but I'll deal with it later. Yes, that's a good way to do it. All right, let's jump into our second sprint, and I am going to remember to turn on our banners now. I'm out of practice, I guess. So, all right, we're going into the second sprint, and I will see you guys at the end of 25. Good luck. All right. That is the end of sprint 2. We're on a break now. I was just calculating my words and how much I've written. How did everybody else do? I only got 53 words that time, but I did find the place in book 2 where I had mentioned those like little side characters and their descriptions, and I was able to make note of that. So that was good. I think we had, let's see, let me scroll through these comments. Welcome, Ashley. Welcome. Jenna, I saw this while we were sprinting, and it's just, yeah, I love my like rainbow lights. So I have that one, which is actually a like a diffuser. Like you can put water and essential oils in it, right? And I don't know if you guys can see it, but because this light back here, my lamp kind of hides it, but there is also color changing lights like around in the background, but it's harder to see those. But yeah, I love my rainbow lights. I was hoping eventually I want to get like a tall like lamp, skinny lamp for that corner that would do a rainbow, these like the rainbow change. But yeah, I love my rainbow lamps. Kathy, 345 words that time. Awesome. Close to that 1K then, right? Jess, that technique got me 10 possibilities for why one of my characters is estranged from his son. I got it narrowed down to the 2 reasons, and just before the timer, I figured out which one to use. Awesome! That's great. 200 words, and I'm going to call it a night. Happy writing, everyone. Happy writing, M. Thank you for joining us. I hope you have a good evening. Kathy, I have 1360 for the day. Nice. Macaroni, I found some good background info to add to my essay. Awesome. Becca, 495 that sprint. Nice. Would you show your book again? Yes. Okay, so this is actually book 2. I have book 1 here too. So it's Legacy of the Necromancer. By JD. I'm like hiding it. But these are like contemporary fantasy, so it's kind of like partly set in our world, kind of set in like a made up fantasy world. And then this is A Will of the Witch, which is book 2. And then I am actually tonight working on book 3. But what I have currently available of book 3 is up on Wattpad to read for free. It's just unedited and yeah, very rough, but it's there. Those are like my first published works, like truly like in book format. I have some other like little novellas that are vampire related. They're like urban fantasy vampire stories. So I have those. Let's see. Let's catch up on some other comments. Tyler got 332. Nice. I'm not writing tonight, but I'm hanging out with y'all. It's 2 a.m. in Iceland. Oh my goodness. Thank you for joining us, even though it's so late for you. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you could join us. Callison, I got distracted by cats, but about 250 words. Nice. Kian got 375 that sprint. Oh, thank you, Macaroni. I love my covers. I'm trying to think, who did I get them by? So the first one was actually like a pre-made cover I found by Paper and Sage. And I love their work. And then I loved that cover so much that I contracted with them to have them make a similar cover for book 2. I have not done. I have not gotten a cover for book 3 yet. So the image that's up on Wattpad for book 3 is one I put together in Canva that's similar, but I don't know what I want to do for book 3. Now, Paper and Sage has this they have a pretty like 4-book pre-made set that I've been eyeing for like years that is still up there that would fit the series really well. So I'm considering buying that 4-book pre-made cover set and recovering the whole series at the end. But the series is only 3 books. I don't have anything else. So, oh my goodness. Kathy, I like them and found your books on Amazon. Thank you. Yes, I have all the links down below in my description on YouTube if anybody's interested. They are rough. I will say that. They are my first like published books. I will say they're a little rough, but I don't know. They've been enjoyed. I've gotten pretty good feedback on them. So even though editing is a little rough, I will admit that they need to be edited again, but people have loved the story. So, all right, let's jump into sprint number 3 before we get too late. And I hope you guys get lots of words in, be productive or rest. Find what you want to do to move yourself forward in your goals, as Angela likes to put it. And I'll see you guys back here in 25 minutes. Okay, that is the end of sprint 3. I did about another 100 words. I'm a slow writer. slow for me, but that's okay. I'm here and I am showing up. So let's see what is happening in the comments. I did want to, I had this comment from Kian about the books. They say, I'm curious about that because I was looking through your Wattpad, but I was always under the impression that books online couldn't be published as real books since they already are technically published. So it depends on how you publish them. So most agents and publishers, like traditional publishers, will not take previously published works, like if you publish on Wattpad. I have seen some agents consider them, but is definitely like you definitely want to check with the agent and or publisher in their rules when you do submissions if you want to go to traditionally published route. Because I self-publish my works, I am the publisher, so I get to choose where I want my work to be. And so I just have to follow the rules of my site. Like if I'm exclusive to Amazon, then they cannot be on Wattpad, but I am not. These works are not exclusive to Amazon. I do have a story on Amazon's Kindle Vella that is exclusive to Kindle Vella, so I cannot share it anywhere else. But eventually I can publish it only to Kindle and paperback through Amazon. If I choose to go that route, so I can also pull it from their Vella library. So that's just how it is. I am also under contract with Wattpad, so it's just with but it's not an exclusive contract with Wattpad. So I have to just make sure I'm reading the rules. And you also want to go through the rules and regulations and guidelines and whatnot before you post something on Wattpad. These stories, God, especially this first one, Legacy of the Necromancer, you know what? I can pull up exactly when I first published the first chapter of this on Wattpad. So I first published this in 2015, the first chapter of it. So onto Wattpad. So it was a long time ago that I started these stories on Wattpad. And really, I only published them as a way to give back to my readers on Wattpad because I had quite a few dedicated readers and fans on Wattpad of the story. So I wanted to give them a chance to purchase a copy in case I ever did pull them from Wattpad for whatever reason. So I talked a lot, so I'm going to catch up on comments now. Let's see, I know Jenna left us. I hope you have a great night. I know, let's see, Heather was working on some issues with GIFs or GIFs, however you want to pronounce them. Yes, a slow writer, yes, but that's okay. We still make it happen. Macaroni, I lowered my goal from 65K to 50K after Nano started because I realized I couldn't make 65K. That's okay. And that's what I love about camp. You can easily adjust your goals as you need to. Um, we're just going to run over a little bit. Kathy got 500 words. Awesome. Jess, I'm in the slower writer boat too. It's okay. Angela says a slow writer is still a writer. Yes, yes. Macaroni, I got my essay done and submitted. I can finally work on my book for the last sprint. Yay, that's awesome. Ashley, I got distracted looking at resorts in New Hampshire for our 10th anniversary. I went to surprise my husband. Oh, that's so sweet. I have not been to New Hampshire, so I think that's right. I am really kind of out of it, so I'm not sure. Precious, welcome, welcome. We are doing productivity sprints. A lot of us are writers, so we use these sprints to write, but you're welcome to work on whatever you would like. We will go muted when we start the timer again. So just so you know, there is a reason why it's just quiet. You can put your own music on. Let's see. Heather, I hole punched some pages that I want to add to a binder with a hole punch that I bought today at Goodwill. Awesome. Angela says, I don't believe Vella is exclusive, but it's been a while since I learned that. Yeah, it was hard. Like when I first joined Vella, it said it was exclusive. Like they couldn't, whatever I published on there I couldn't have published anywhere else. I couldn't be anywhere else on the internet. It had to do a brand new story. But that being said, I did join Vella as soon as it launched. So things may have changed since then. And I honestly have not been on there for a while. I've been lacking. There are too many things to write. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else. I hope he's not watching this live. Yes. Yes, New Hampshire, gorgeous in fall. I bet. He's totally not seeing this. You guys are awesome. I love hanging out with y'all on Wednesday nights. It's so much fun. You guys perk me up. So, all right, we have one more sprint, I believe. Yep. One more sprint, and we are going to probably run over our 11 o'clock time slot. That's okay. I don't think anyone is sprinting after me on the heart breathings. So I run these sprints on behalf of the Heart Breathings writing community, and you can find information in my description below on YouTube. Let's see. I know, going by the calendar, let's look at today and not September. Tamara is live first thing tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern. And then Diane will be up for some more sprints at 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. So be sure to check out those links if you would like. But I am going to start this timer and we're going to get going. So I will see you guys at the end of 25. Good luck. All right, that is the end of our fourth sprint. Our last sprint. Let me stop this timer. There we go. How'd everybody do? Let's take off those. I think, let's see, Emerald left us. Thank you so much for joining us, Emerald. No, I just got into a really good thought process for something I've been needing to figure out. I guess I'll have to hit replay because I can't go to bed now. My brain won't let me stop. I'm in the zone. Oh my goodness. I have been thinking about doing some more of those, like the video I did last week, since I my brain. But yeah, I want to do a few more of like setting some up so that people could just like hit them on replay when they want, or just hit play. And so I'd probably put music on the breaks, or I can do some plain no sound ones. I don't know. We'll see. I've been playing with that thought. So let's see who else. Macaroni, thank you for joining me. I didn't hit 20K today like I wanted to, but I started my day at 14,731, and I'm ending it at 9 p.m. with exactly 19,000 words. Thanks so much for the sprints, guys. Oh, thank you so much for joining us. And that's a huge, huge difference. It might not be 20K, but you're close, and you can easily make that up later. Kathy got 455 words. Jess, wait a minute, I created sprint timers on my YouTube channel. Yes. I need to figure out music though. Yeah. I just put lo-fi on another channel basically. So I love it. Let's see. Kathy, 23:15 for the day. Going to see if I can add 165 more before I quit. That's awesome. Heather, I was fiddling with my index cards, thinking about changing the name of my Substack newsletter. Then I thought about the index card. That's a good one. I like that. Let's see. Angela, a hodgepodge of things. Ate a little, put a few dishes in the dishwasher. Beta read a little. I got you a couple of DMs. And you got from a crazy person. I did see those DMs. Thank you. So, yeah. That was perfect. Angela sent me some information about the Kindle Vella program. And so it's like they don't have what you add doesn't have to be exclusive to Vella. My brain's it's just like stopping. I don't know. She sent me some information about Vella. That was in the Publish and Thrive course, so that Sarah has. So if you guys haven't done the course, you can always look at that. But also, I know the information is out there on the Vella website. If you guys are interested in Vella, we can figure it out for you. But thank you so much for joining me, everybody. I will catch you guys next time. Be sure to like and subscribe. I am going to have some new videos going up. I hope to do some videos for Preptober, for Nano in November. And I also want to do some crazy things like, I haven't decided if I want to do like daily vlogs in November or weekly vlogs for Nano in November. And then I also want to do Vlogmas this year. So there's lots of stuff coming up. Be sure to just follow me on social media, and I will talk to you guys later. I'll see you guys next week. Peace, love, and happy writing, y'all.